Alright, hello everyone, my name is Serafi and I'm happy to meet you all, and today we are going to be playing Dark Magician. Finally we can play Dark Magician. It's been ages. Just a second, let me let people know that I am live. And today we are going to be playing Dark... Okay, let's get started. Finally. I got super unlucky with the box. I could not get a copy of Dark Magician the Dragon Knight to save my life. You can't use the skill without it. Finally got one. So now we can play. Tensei Dart 3470. I'm close to 4k gems saved now. Nice. I have, I'm at 99999 with 12 pages. Alright, here I was dueling Sammy, but that boy needs to get more staples. He's doubting how important they are to decks. Yeah. Alright, let's pitch this Eternal Soul that we get back. Play Timaeus. Draw Dark Magician and Dark Magical Circle. How the hell you got 9999 that fast? New account. It's an account that is just for sharks. Alright, Timaeus the United Dragon fuse into Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Activate the skill. Set the Dark Magician Girl. Draw the Eye of Timaeus. Activate Sage's Stone, go into Dark Magician. Activate the Eye of Timaeus. Dragoon. So you have Kiteroid? He has the Golden Sword Soul. Okay. Goodbye. Alright, my opponent is going to activate Swords of Revealing Light. Normal summon Blue Flame Swordsman, and pass, okay. Alright, we just immediately go into Dragoon. Cool. Illusion of Chaos. Yo, Serafi, what's up, man? Hello, For Real Turtle. Currently playing Dark Magician for the first time. Activate the skill. Play Timaeus. Power creep might be high in Duel Links, but when you can play the game, it feels nice. I guess so. Alright, we activate Dark Magical Circle. Magician's Soul's effect. Dark Magical Circle, banish the Swords of Revealing Light. Dragoon effect.
Timaeus, the United Dragon, attack!
Alright, let me play against someone. I'm gonna go first. I want to trust my going first build. And stop giving me Sage's Stone in my hand. I want to know whether I can search Sage's Stone with the skill. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I can search Sage's Stone with the skill, but I haven't seen anyone else playing Sage's Stone, so I'm worried that I can't.
Let the game begin! If you are a true duelist, I expect duel. It's my turn. From my hand,
Melody. Traitor. You're a filthy blue eyes enjoyer. Get Yugi's name out your mouth.
summon a monster. Now's the time. I summon a monster in attack position. This is my key to victory.
Battle Chronicle. Grab Ultimate Fusion. Okay.
I set this card face down. I set a card. I set this card face down. With this, I end my turn. Here I go. Might I draw a card? I activate my continual spell. Dark Magical Circle. I activate Illusion of Chaos's effect.
We're gonna hold the skill till next game, chat. Don't worry.
I activate Magician's Soul's effect. My ever-faithful companion,
Dark Magician!
I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect.
Alright, we forced the Ultimate Fusion.
I expected you to do that. I use my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
Does the skill say only if your opponent controls a monster, or if your opponent controls a monster? Or if your opponent controls a monster, okay.
I fusion summon a monster.
Okay. Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Not a problem.
Here I go.
Put the Dark Magician rule back. Play Timaeus. Draw Dark. Okay, I can get Sage's Stone. That's what I thought.
I activate the Timaeus, the United Dragons effect. Fusion summon.
Roar! Dark Magician, the Dragon Knights!
Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight.
What you got?
Exact
Successor Soul.
I reveal my face now.
Get rid of his Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
A quick
Okay.
play, sir.
He's like, now you can't use the skill. Ah, but I can, actually.
Special summon a monster. Here I go. The great Dark Magician has a disciple who can more than hold her own. Say hello to Dark Magician Girl. I activate my spell card, Sage's Stone.
What's up, Sarathi? Cooking fools with Dark Magician today? That's correct.
My ever-faithful companion, Dark Magician.
Hello, Sabinyat.
I activate the Eye of Timaeus. I fusion summon a monster.
Ancient sorcerer with eyes of red, I invoke your terrible power! The ruler of the Inferno! Red Eyes Dark Dragoon! The stream is lagging. Thank you for letting me know that. Hold on, let me see. Ooh, I am super low. You're right. Hold on, I can fix that. 1 second, thank you for letting me know. There we go.
Red Eye's Dark Dragoon activates its effect. Let's battle. Red Eye's Dark Dragoon attack. Ah!
Okay, gold, is that better? Looks like we are not dropping any more frames. I'm sorry, I was not paying attention to my frame rate. So hopefully it's better now. I'll wait for feedback.
There's an aura about you. You must be a duelist.
This era must end for a new one to rise. Duel. My turn. Bow before your superiors. I activate my continuous track. Empty machine.
Four games going second. Classic.
Gabriel, the Time Lord.
Okay.
It's your
It's
turn.
my turn. I draw a card. my continual spell. Dark magical circle.
I activate empty machines effect.
Okay, he sets the infinite machine from the deck, but he can't activate it this turn.
I set a card.
This is my... The great darkness. I activate my spell card. Sage's Stone. My ever faithful companion, Dark Magician.
Gold? How does it look?
I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect. I activate the Eye of Tobias.
Let's summon Dragoon.
Fusion summon. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon.
Looks good now, thank you. It stopped lagging, good.
Let's battle. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Attack. It's over. My monster attacks your landlords directly.
Impossible. I lost.
Alright. Crushed him, chat. Okay, let me go first. How are you liking the new skill? I'm torn between the old DM skill. I feel like they're both good for different things. In theory, the new DM skill is really good. I just have to actually go first so I can see it. So far I've played 4 duels. I've gone second every time, and I've won every game. So, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied so far. Oh my gosh, finally. Alright, so here's how we make our end board.
Step on the field. I duel. Here I go. My turn.
First, we activate... Ooh. I don't have Timaeus. Hold on.
Magician's Rod. I activate Magician's Rod's effect.
I
activate my continual spell. Dark Magical Circle. I activate my quick kill spell. Soul Servant.
I don't actually have a way to draw right now.
I set a card.
That's awkward.
Here I go. It's my turn.
I do have to play 3 Dark Magicians, so yeah, they are kind of bricky. I guess maybe I should play 1 copy of the spell card that fuses if I'm in a situation like this, so I can just fuse them off and put them in the graveyard. But the problem is I don't have the Dark Magicians. So I guess I'm gonna have to buy the structure deck that has the Dark Magicians in it. As soon as we get 1,000 gems.
I fusion summon a monster. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. activate my ritual spell card. Red Eyes Transmigration.
That's game.
Ritual summon. I distribute myself. Come on out, Lord of the Red. I set a card. I activate Red Eye Dog Dragoon's effect. Check out the Lord of the Red's effect. He uses his magical powers to destroy a monster.
You just turned off your Dragoon's effect, but okay, sure. Could have popped a spell card.
I set a card face down. Let's battle. Red Eye Dog Dragoon, do your thing. Lights out. Get ready.
Alright. So we need Timaeus in our opening hand. We have multiple ways to get Timaeus. We play 2 copies of Timaeus, we play 3 copies of Illusion of Chaos. We do play Soul Servant as well. Problem is, with Soul Servant, we need to have Dark Magician in our graveyard. So... there's definitely ways to make the deck more consistent. We just need a copy of the Dark Magicians.
Here I go. My turn.
This hand's perfectly fine. If I had used this hand going second, or going first, I would have been perfectly fine. But we'll see how this goes.
Magician's Rod. I activate Magician's Rod's effect. I activate my continuous spell, Dark Magical Circle. I set this card face down. Apprentice Illusion Magician.
Okay.
I activate Apprentice Illusion Magician's effect. With this, I end my turn. Here I go. My turn. I draw a card.
Oh, we just opened Timaeus. That's pretty good.
Here I go.
Let's put back... Illusion, it's fine. Got everything that I would search for Illusion anyway.
I activate my field spell, Magician's Salvation. I set this card face down. Magician's Rod. I activate Magician's Rod's effect. I activate my continuous spell, Dark Magical Circle. I activate my continuous trap, Eternal Soul.
Okay. Alright, so he's summoning Dark Magician. But he doesn't have Dark Magician and the Dragon Knight, so I can just get rid of the Eternal Soul.
Like ever. I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect.
Okay.
I activate Timaeus, the United Dragons effect. I fusion summon a monster. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. This is my... Dark Magician has a disciple who can more than hold her own. Say hello to Dark Magician Girl!
Alright. No Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight? It's right here. Oh, you mean his Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. Yeah. I don't know what skill he's playing. He's playing the Power of All Creation.
I activate my spell card, Sage's Stone. I activate the Eye of Timaeus. I fusion summon a monster. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon.
Alright, Dragoon.
Dark Dragoon activates its effect.
Get rid of the cards that aren't Dark Magician.
It's not over yet. Let's battle. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. This is far from Magician's Rod. Attack. Dark Magician.
Okay. The deck is pretty decent when you go second. You have a lot of ways to deal with disruption and get around things. Let's see. But,
Duel. Here I go. My turn.
dang, once again, just a complete brick. Okay, so the skill helps you a lot when you go second because it lets you get a monster on the field that you can just play. But when you go first, if you don't have Timaeus, it's pretty rough.
I draw. Take to the skies, Elemental Hero Stratos. Stratos' effect activates.
Should I play 3 Salvations just so I can have Eternal Soul more frequently? I don't feel like Eternal Soul is enough when you're going first, though. Like, you need to have, like, an actual board. Can't expect better from DM? Hey, Iforwar. Alright, we'll adjust.
Activate the spell card, Polymerization.
The only times that I've bricked have been when I go first. So, yeah, we'll make some adjustments here.
I know you'll help me out. I fusion summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
1707, whoever just subscribed, thank you very much, I appreciate it.
From my hand, I activate a spell. Here comes one of my favorites. I special summon a... I set a card. I throw down a face down. I set a card. Time to battle.
Alright. Let's think. Do I cut the number of Dark Magicians? I need at least 2. Maybe I don't need 3. Do I play more Magician Souls? I just don't have enough cards. I don't have enough spots in 20 cards to make this all work. Because I have to play so many one-ofs. But I have to have Illusion of Chaos or Timaeus the United Dragon in my opening hand. You know what? Magician's Rod's not good. That's the card we cut. Magician's Rod's not useful. Okay, what's my starters now? I got 3, 5, 8, 10. Kind of. At the very least, I don't end on nothing with 10 cards. Okay, that's better. Do you have prep? I do not have prep. Play 30? No, I'm not playing 30. Okay. Alright. We've increased the consistency of the deck. Let's see what happens when we go first now. You can probably push to 24, but I have to have Timaeus in my opening hand. If I don't have Timaeus, my skill doesn't work.
Strategies. A true duelist must face every challenge with all his heart.
Duel.
So every card that I add makes it less likely that I can play.
I set a card.
Run 3 Timaeus if you have it. I don't. I only have 2.
I set a monster. With this, I end my turn.
Hello, Reaper Squad. Welcome to the stream.
I draw a card. Let's engage. I activate my continuous spell. Dark Magical Circle. I activate Timaeus, the United Dragons effect. I fusion summon a monster. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect.
Okay. This skill is bad like the rocket skill. I haven't made the determination that it's bad yet.
The great Dark Magician has a disciple who can more than hold her own. Say hello to Dark Magician Girl!
It's definitely bad if you want to play 30 cards. I know that most people want to play 30 cards these days. But I think it's okay if you play, if you play 20. And I messed up there. That's fine. Oh no, I can't. Now I can't Dragoon.
I activate my field spell, Magician's Salvation. I set this card face down. Let's battle. Go, Dark Magician Girl. Dark Burning Attack. Allied Dark Dragoon. Attack.
Guru Control. Who asked, bro? This skill is way better than the rocket skill. Rocket decks don't have much deck options per se. I think he's talking about the skill that lets you play Savage Dragon. Like the new rocket skill. Alright. Still win every game going second. We just have to figure out how we're gonna win going first. And I have a plan. I just need to open my Timaeus. I should just play blind second at this point. Anytime that I stream. Let me just make blind second decks. 20 live viewers, hello. I'm not gonna lie, I'm running a 25 card Dark Magician deck using the Master of Dark Chaos skill, and it's really good, consistent. Yeah, sure. I'm sure that if you are playing a 25 card Master of Dark Chaos skill, it'll be fine. I don't want to use that skill. I want to use the Timaeus the United Dragon skill. Therefore, I'm playing 20 cards. I will make it work. Alright, here we go. Okay.
It's my turn.
So,
Here I go.
activate the skill, shuffle back the Eternal Soul, play Timaeus. We draw Dark Magician and Sage of Stone. Normal summon Magician's Rod.
Magician's Rod. I activate
Rod, grab Magician's Salvation. Activate it.
I activate my field skill. Magician's Salvation. I set a card. I activate Timaeus, the United Dragons effect. Fusion summon. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight.
Understandable. I'm going to try the new skill later today also, so I'll try to have a consistent deck with the card that I have. Yeah. And I hope that this helps. I hope that seeing me play this deck helps you figure out how you're going to play your deck. Alright, so we set Dark Magician Girl. We get our Timaeus. Flip summon.
The Great Dark.
Now we activate Sage of Stone.
I activate my spell card. Sage's Stone. My elevation.
Then we activate Eye of Timaeus.
The Eye of Timaeus. I fusion summon a monster.
And there's our inboard. We got, with just Timaeus and Magician's Rod, we have Salvation, we have Eternal Soul, we have Dragoon, we have Dark Magician Girl, and we have Magician's Rod. So we have a couple of weak spots on our board. We can't use Eternal Soul to revive right now, but I feel like this is pretty strong.
My turn is done.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw.
Alright, can I... Okay, I haven't had any lag for a minute. Let me see if I can raise my frame rate at all. Let's try 3,000. Okay, not dropping any frames at 3,000. Okay, how about 4,000?
I activate my spell card. Red Eye Fusion.
Red Eye Dark Dragoon activates its effect.
Still not having any problems.
Get my motor running.
Okay, hop up to 6,000 again.
I activate the spell card Polymerization.
He's getting Dragoon no matter what. Let's see, I take 15 and 1,000. That's 25. Oh, no.
Summon a monster.
He's using... Okay, he's only using one monster.
Red Eye.
That makes it a lot easier for me to live here. So I take 15 and 14, that's 29. Okay, as long as he can't deal another 1,100, I'm fine.
I activate the Blackstone of Legend from my graveyard.
Sure. 1708, whoever just subscribed, thank you very much, I appreciate it.
Dark Dragoon's effect.
He's negating his own monster effect? Sorry, but unless you destroy a card, you can't actually increase your own attack points.
I activate my
Well, thank you for giving me a chance to use Eternal Soul.
I activate Red Eye's Dark Dragoon's effect.
Alright, we take 1,000. Now he can't destroy my Dark Magician and Dragon Knight, which is really good.
Red Eye's Baby Dragon, you got this.
Okay.
I'm equipping Black Metal Dragon onto a monster.
Good luck.
Battle. Red Eye's Baby Dragon attacks.
Dark Magician the Dragon Knight is a dragon, that is correct.
It's not over yet.
Take this. I attack with my monster.
You want to destroy my Dark Magician the Dragon Knight? Sure. Let me teach you a little something.
I activate Eternal Soul's effect. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight!
That triggers Magician's Salvations.
Salvation's effect activates. The Great Dark Magician.
That's all I can
It's
do for
my
now.
turn.
I'm ending my
I
turn.
draw a card. Red Eye's Dark Dragoon activates its effect.
The Red Eyes player forgot that Dragoon isn't indestructible to battle? I guess so.
That was nothing. Black Metal Dragon activates when it's sent to the graveyard.
Time to battle. It's over. Red Eye's Dark
GG.
That's why you're the one.
That is why I'm the one and only king of games. You're right, Joey. Because I don't crash my Dragoon into something that's going to revive itself in a minute. Alright.
Duel. Here I go. My turn.
Skill.
Game.
Shuffle back the Eternal Soul. Play the Timaeus. We add Sage's Stone and Magician's Salvation to our hand. Activate Magician's Salvation.
Magician's Salvation.
Set the Eternal Soul.
I set this card face down. I activate Timaeus, the United Dragon.
Timaeus. Make Dark Magician the Dragon Knight.
Magician summon a monster. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight.
How does it take you 53 hours to collect all the... Yeah, to collect all the cards. That's correct.
Let the game.
That's right, Z-Arc Justice. I made this deck from scratch, and I had to play 53 hours to go through the one box 3 times to get 3 copies of Illusion of Chaos, and then I had to go through the new box twice to get 2 copies of Timaeus and 1 copy of Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. It took forever.
The great Dark Magician has a disciple who can more than hold her own. Say hello to Dark Magician Girl.
Impressive. I mean, I wanted to play the deck. I really thought that this deck would be pretty fun. I am having fun. I'm sorry to my chat if I don't appear to be having fun. I'm really concentrating. But I am enjoying this a lot. Let's make Dragoon here.
I fusion summon a monster. Red Eyes.
Alright, now we activate Soul Servant.
Play spell. Soul Servant.
We're gonna grab Dark Magical Circle. We get to draw 2 cards here.
I activate my quick play spell. Soul Servant. I activate my continuous spell. Dark Magical Circle.
Let's do this. Let's see. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. Can you use him as the dragon, then use Eternal Soul to revive him on your opponent's turn? I don't really play DM. No, because you don't make Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight while you have Timaeus the United Dragon on the field. Timaeus the United Dragon is how you get Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. So you don't have, you don't have another way to fusion summon, right? So the way that you fusion summon the second time you fusion summon is with AI of Timaeus, where you don't need a dragon, you just target Dark Magician. Did you make a new account to do all this? Yes, I did.
With this, I end my turn.
Here I go. It's my turn.
I have been playing Duel Links casually since 2016. Somehow ended up with one of the better decks this year, Soul Stardust. Nice. Oh, that looks like I'm dropping frames again. I am dropping frames again. No one told me. Hold on. Let's drop down to 4,000. I dropped 2,000 frames and no one told me that the stream was lagging? I guess that's what happens when you have, like, barely a chat. There's 25 people watching, just no one's talking. Dang, that's a grind? Yes. And that's why I'm just like, I'm gonna play this deck, whether you guys want it or not. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, targeting... Okay, we can just Eternal Soul.
Activate my continuous trap. Eternal Soul.
Anyone doing the half gem sale? I have gems ready for that. The half gem sale is going on until February, so I'm going to wait and see what we get for the Shark box, and if I have to go into Shark Fang to buy a bunch of shark monsters, then I will be able to get them at half price. If it's Duel Links, we won't feel the lag. I was wondering if it was just me. Chucky Martinez, what's up? Just finished watching your recent video. Good job. Yes, I really enjoy voice acting. Your frames were fine on my side? Oh, okay. Alright, okay. At 4,000, we're not dropping any frames. So we just can't go to 6,000 until I'm ready to make another video. I'll just leave the stream at 4,000. Is he just going to draw Super Poly and use it? Draw Elemental Hero Neos. Okay. Go off, King?
From my hand, I activate a
Oh, good. Now we can't special summon anymore. No more Super Poly. Just let this resolve real quick.
special summon a monster.
Alright, so if you've never seen this interaction, your opponent cannot use Neos Wiseman after you destroy Neos Kluger if they use Neos Fusion, because they can't special summon. So we just outed his board. It's easy. That's right. With how hard they push Branded, do you think it's going to be meta or at least tier 2? Absolutely. Absolutely. Branded is going to be the best deck in the next KC Cup and probably for at least one more KC Cup. It's a really good deck. I mean, if you want to play Branded, you should. This is the best time to play it. I understand that Duel Links players are obsessed with Book of Eclipse, but you can play one deck that doesn't have Book of Eclipse in it.
Let's duel, Joey. Duel.
It is meta currently, it's tier 1, yes, but that doesn't really matter because there's not a KC Cup going on right now. There will be other cards coming out. So, like Gold, we have to consider the next box. You're going to have Sharks, Tachyon, and Punk entering the meta. And then this person's question is, do you think that they will be meta in the next KC Cup, which is when the meta matters to people. And even with Sharks, Tachyon, and Punk entering the meta, Branded counters Punk, so Punk's not really a factor there. I do think that we will have significantly good.
I activate Magician's Soul's effect. The Great. I activate my continuous spell. Dark Magical Circle.
I believe they're still going to be meta. Yeah, so do I.
I activate my spell card. Sage's Stone. My ever.
I don't really care if Tachyon is meta or not. Fair. Yeah, this didn't really... I mean, I didn't end on nothing, but this isn't good.
It's my turn. I draw. Time to get my motor running.
I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
Time to get my motor running.
You ain't ready for this. I activate my ritual spell card. Red Eyes Transmigration. Ritual Summon. I tribute myself. Come on out, Lord of the Red. I activate my spell card. Red Eyes Insight. I activate the spell card Polymerization. Fusion Summon.
Not dead yet? That's crazy.
Red Eyes Dark Dragoon.
Same, I like my Drytron. Try to pull hard for Diviner, but they still missing Dad right now to be full power Sag. It's true. And then we're still missing New 2 and Brightest Night, and I mean that's just they don't release full decks.
I set a card.
You just have to wait.
Set a card. I activate Red Eyes Dark Dragoon's effect.
We still don't have
Lord of the Red's effect.
with a terrible deck like it is, we still don't have Magical Muskets. Magical Muskets is still missing, I think, 3 cards.
This is far from over.
Let's battle. Get ready, Lord of the Red.
We just got Sue ships.
I can still turn this duel around.
Time for you to hit the bricks.
Like, I'm trying to think. Are there any decks other than Sue ships that we have like 100% of the cards in? Let me check, actually. I'm curious now. We're still missing some Despia cards. What about Predaplants? Are we at full power Predaplant yet? No, because we got new Predaplant cards in the TCG. Well, I can't really fault them for that. Did they release everything that's not the brand new stuff?
You just as much as you want to duel me.
No, we still don't have Verte.
King of Games had another
Um,
and that must be you, the Pharaoh. Duel.
we don't have
Here
Cristrons.
I go. It's
We don't have Ubel.
I set a
We
card.
definitely don't have Heroes.
It's my turn.
Here I
Do we have I think we have Shino Birds at full power. Yes, okay. We have every Shino Bird card, I guess. So the only deck that we have at full power in Duel Links is Shino Birds, I think. And that's just because there's no Shino Bird cards.
let the game.
I remember when Dragoon was hyped up in the TCG OCG, it's going to be tier 1 negative, and now it's only meh in Duel Links. I don't know that I would go that far. Then again, it's Shinobird, yeah. I'm just telling you that like they don't print decks. They don't. They print a couple of cards and then they let you go. Which is unfortunate. I really dislike that. For the new people, in case you don't know, I hate this game. I'm streaming it, but I do not like Duel Links. I despise it. Let's grab Dark Magician and Sage's Stone.
I activate Timaeus, the United Dragons effect.
It's gonna get worse if we get Verte until we get DPE and Destiny Fusion. You mean Fusion Destiny? I was like, what the heck is he talking about?
I activate Dark Magical Circles effect. I activate my spell card, Sage's Stone. My ever.
You don't like Duel Links? Nah. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I play actual Yu-Gi-Oh. This is pain and suffering. I was trying to play Sharks. I made a video about how like the new Shark skill could be used, and I cut out 6 different combos because I couldn't make them work with the board space. Like, we have the cards. We have the cards to play Sharks at a reasonable power, but since we only have 4 zones, we can't do it. It's just not... the game is not designed to be played with only 4 zones. I doubt they would release DPE, but for a skill, maybe. It's available in China. Right now it's skill locked, but it's available. They've released some really powerful cards in China, so they're perfectly fine giving us good cards as long as they function in the game. And if they don't function in the game, they might have rotted them, like they did with what's his name, Crystal Beast, Emerald Taurus. True that, Duel Links is kind of annoying now. I used to play it when the game came out. It was more fun then. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that I've been saying for like almost 3 years now, is that Duel Links has lost a lot of what made it Duel Links. Like, you don't have nearly as many characters being released anymore. They don't put so much effort into the animations. Like, the animations look fine, but you know, that the voice lines, like listen to the voice line for Dragoon. It's just Red Eyes, Dark Dragoon. That's all it is. You know, same thing with Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. Same thing with Timaeus, the United Dragon. There's no summoning chance. There's no epic moments. I don't understand why all the Barian Emperors have their base number monster as their ace, and there's no animation for their chaos number monster. That's stupid. We still don't have gimmick puppets. Like, we're getting full power battle in boxers, as close to it as they're willing to give us. They haven't given us every battle boxer card, but almost everyone. And we still don't have gimmick puppets. Like, ridiculous. And now we're getting Tachyon, like the 2022 Tachyon cards, but we still can't have rank up Magic Argent Chaos Force. Like, the only reason to delay it was that we didn't have Nash, but now we have Nash. So it's like, what the... It's ridiculous. Don't get me started on shooting Quasar. I lost faith in DL when they never added the animation. Yeah, there's no animation for shooting Quasar Dragon. One of the most important cards in 5Ds. I'm still waiting for more S-Force cards. Finally getting the Link 1 after forever. It's true. We finally got the Link 1. China got Triple Tactics talent. Oh, I forgot about that. Why would they do that? I just play it now to just play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I don't like Master Duel anymore. I mean, I have the TCG. Reaper Squad, I know you're new to the channel. Check out my 3 copies of Kashtira Fenrir. My 3 copies of Kashtira Unicorn. My 3 copies of Kashtira Rise Hearts. My 3 copies of Kashtira Theosis. My 3 copies of Pressured Planet Ratesoth. My 3 copies of Kashtira Ogre. And my 3 copies of Kashtira Birth. Along with
companion, Dark
UDF, of course. And then my 3 copies of Kashtira Shangri-Ira. And then yes, you have Dragoon or Dark Magician. Very, very impressive. Activate the trap effect,
Eternal Soul,
and hold on.
faithful companion, Dark Magician.
Of course, you can't play.
I activate Dark Magical Circles effect.
You can't play the TCG without a man.
Rod. I activate Magician's Rod's effect. I activate my continuous spell, Dark Magical Circle.
So, Yo Bro has cash IRL. I'm so jealous right now since no one sells Yu-Gi-Oh cards in my country. At least it's not Runic. That's a lot of Kashtira. You must be playing Bird.
My turn.
So there you go. I don't need to play Master Duel. I do play Master Duel a lot, but I can go down to the card shop anytime and get my cash fix without needing to play Duel Links.
I draw a card.
Gooner Kashtira? You're the one who's upset that people are calling Dragoon Goon, so I don't know why you're saying that about my glorious Arise Heart mat. That mat is amazing, thank you.
Here I come. I activate the Eye of Timaeus. Fusion Summon. Red Eyes, Dark Dragoon.
Something Arise, alright. So now I guess it's really funny. I have so few subscribers that it just makes me remember every time that someone new joins the stream. This person has never seen me before, and I've made over 1,500 videos. So it's like it's hard to try and introduce myself to someone who's not been here.
Red Eyes, Dark Dragoon activates its effect. This is far. Let's battle. Red Eyes, Dark Dragoon, attack. My cards, yours. Go, Dark Dragoon.
I enjoyed the Kashtira time in Master Duel. Cash is great. I have a Kashtira Ryziel deck right now that I'm trying to, once I'm done with it, I'll be playing it on stream. Kashtira is too slow. That's why I play Dogmatica. We do have Dogmatica enjoyers in the Discord as well. I have someone who plays like a blind second Dogmatica. Does he combine anything else with it? I haven't played against Crow's Dogmatica deck in a while, but there's definitely representation for Dogmatica in the community. They don't realize I've been on this channel before. We'll ignore one of the duels. Which DM skill is better? Hello, Nathan Senpai 9538. I have not tested the other one. I'm enjoying this one though.
Duel. It's my turn.
The Timaeus the United Dragon skill feels perfectly fine. Draw Dark Magician Sage's Stone.
I activate Timaeus, the United Dragon.
Is this DM branded? No, this is just pure Dark Magician. Hello, Icy.
Fusion Summon.
Everyone subscribe to Dueling Unlocked.
Eyes, Dark
He's cool. He's been on the channel. We've not dueled yet, but when we do duel, it will be very epic. Dogmatica is really fun since you just yeet your opponent's extra deck. The Timaeus one is okay of if you want consistency, the other one is better. I'm playing two... Oh, the skill, you mean. What's up, Serafi? What's going on, Icy? How are you doing? Hey, CryoCyber. Doing well, thank you. Oh, no! I was distracted.
I activate my continuous spell. Dark magical circle.
I was reading chat and I clicked on Dragoon instead of,
Activates. Red Eyes Dark Dragon activates its effect.
I thought the spell in the thumbnail was Branded Fusion before. Was it? It might be. I made a mistake. I'm sorry, chat. I was distracted listening to you guys, and I forgot. I fusion summoned Dragoon instead of Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. It's fine.
With this, I end my turn.
How do you compete versus Red Eyes Dark Dragoon? Whoever makes it first wins. Very simply. If you make it first, you win. If you make it second, you lose.
I'll play this. I special summon a monster.
Sure. Your thumbnail has Branded Fusion? Oh, okay.
Emerge. Dragon. Dragon Spirit of White's effect.
I did not make the thumbnail today. I was busy being very, very annoyed with
Red Eyes Dark Dragoon activates its
with
effect.
my pack luck, so I just reused an old video.
Spirit of White's effect. Activate.
Okay, he's gonna summon.
Not a single.
He's gonna summon Blue Eyes.
I activate my continuous trap. Eternal Soul.
Special summon Dark Magician.
I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect.
Dragoon can't beat over Chang'ing? Yes, it can, if it has 4,000 attack points. Chang'ing can very easily be destroyed in battle, just like Dragoon can.
I activate my replay spell. Ultimate Fusion.
Is he a Blackluster Soldier? No.
I fusion summon a monster.
Oh, Tyrant Dragon.
Equip. Will now battle. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Attack. Tyrant Lightning.
Okay.
Shot.
My turn. I draw a card.
Sure, bro.
My turn.
Here I go.
Set the Dark Magician, get the Eye of Timaeus, flip summon.
I ever.
That trick. Ooh! Normal or special summon. It doesn't trigger on flip summon, that's fine.
Fusion summon. Dark Magician.
Yeah, but if the dragon is crazy enough, they will try to negate the Chang'ing, and bro just keeps getting larger and larger. That's if you're a bad player.
I activate Magician's Soul's effect. Magician's Souls. I activate Magician's Soul's effect. I activate my field spell. Magician's Salvation. I activate Illusion of Chaos's effect. Magician's Rod. I activate Magician's Rod's effect.
Exactly, people don't read. People who haven't played Master Duel don't read. Everyone who's played Master Duel is already very aware of how Chang'ing works. It's ridiculous. Like, that's the problem, right? Like, that's why I have my channel, because people who play Duel Links don't play the real game, and they don't know anything about cards that aren't in Duel Links. Which is why I constantly put out, like, hey, this is how this works in the TCG. This is how this works in Master Duel. You need to understand that this, this card works this way, and this card works this way. People are just like, wow, I'm just I'm shocked. Thank you very much for telling me this thing that's like everyone else has known for 6 years. It's wild. It's like a completely different it's like walking into a house with a kid who's never been outside and then going into the backyard for the first time. And they're just like, so this is what grass looks like, except the grass is changing. Your stream is lagging. Thank you for letting me know that.
If we both give our best, we'll have
Hold
nothing
on.
to regret.
Stop staring.
Sorry, I did not realize my stream was lagging. Hold on.
Luck's a part of skill. Let's go, princesses. I'm gonna be you, and that's that.
I know the rulings of all cards, to be honest, even though I play that much. That's good. Good for you, Reaper Squad.
This time, I summon a monster in attack position.
I am a new player / bad player. Yeah, OG Beastmaster 33. I make videos for like new players specifically. Like I try and teach you how to build decks, how to use cards and combos. So you should definitely try it out. 53 hours is crazy, by the way. Pulls must have been awful. Yes, I had to go down to 30 packs. I had to go 150 packs to get one copy of Dark Magician and the Dragon Knight. It was awful. And I believe in one of my pulls of Illusion of Chaos, it was the last card in the box, so 180 packs. I wish Princess Adina's protection would get nerfed. I hate how generic it is. They will nerf skills after or they might nerf skills. They will probably nerf cards first, but they might nerf skills after the next KC Cup.
Summon a monster. Full speed ahead. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
It's not over yet.
I feel that I normally will look up a full power Master Duel TCG deck and get ideas of how to spice it up in DL. That's good. That's a good thing that you should definitely do that. Instead of looking at like Duel Links meta for what people are playing in Duel Links, you should look at how people who play the actual deck, experiment, and then build your deck that way. Yes, it doesn't account for skills, and sometimes skills make changes, but for the most part, like the cards that are good in Chimera in Master Duel are good in Chimera in Duel Links, and so on. Generic skills are a good thing, though. I mean, they are, but I don't want a generic skill that draws you 2 cards, because that just enables a bunch of FTKs. Like, surely we can make a generic skill that doesn't just draw you cards. Surely there's something else it could do, right? Like, what about the life point generation skills? Like, the fusion, the fusion synchro exceeds raise skills are an example of what I think good generic skill design looks like. And people use them. People do use, like, fusion light rays and fusion hydro rays and stuff like that.
The great God. I activate Illusion of Chaos's effect.
I agree with Serafi. I hate Princess Adina's skill design. It's generic in a bad way. It's boring game design, in my opinion. Yeah, I would agree with that.
This is my
We don't need the Solution of Chaos anymore. Play the Timaeus. Grab Sage's Stone and Magician's Salvation.
I activate Timaeus, the United Dragons effect.
He can black out here, and that's perfectly fine if he blacks out.
You really think that'll work?
Oh, he's gonna negate it. Okay. You gotta compete with current skills, though, so I think drawing cards is fine. Swordsoul has its own skill. If it's not strong enough, buff it then. I also found it funny that a skill that's +4 in Hieratic isn't good. That's because Hieratic is a bad deck. I was able to cog with Sue ships using that skill. I would say that is a good thing for DL overall. I mean, what would more LP do me against Branded or Sword Soul? I mean, more life points literally helps you against Branded because it means that you can activate more effects against Masquerade. So that's the answer. Let's see. Yeah, I understand.
I activate my continuing spell. Dark Magical Circle.
What would AK life points do to me if I'm bricking? You shouldn't brick in a 20 card format. The reason why people brick is because they play 30 cards.
I activate my spell card. Sage's Stone.
Like I was bricking earlier, I made changes to the deck and now I'm not bricking anymore. It's very easy to not brick without a skill in a 20 card format. You guys just play too many staples.
I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect.
I still don't know why they don't nerf Masquerade. They're locked into a situation where they can't nerf Masquerade because they only gave us one copy of it.
I flip over my face down card. My trap activates.
You'd be surprised how often I brick it in 20 cards. You can make changes. If you are bricking, then change what you're doing.
I activate my monster's effect.
Banish 2, okay. Alright,
I activate my field spell. Magician's Salvation. I set this card face down. I activate Magician's Soul's effect.
oh, he banished the Dark Magician, so I can't revive it with Magician's Souls. Unfortunate.
Let's battle. Go, Dark Magician Girl. Dark Burning Attack.
Nothing. As if I activate
Chithana? That's funny.
Let's go.
My turn is
Here
done.
I go. It's my turn.
Appreciate that info. I run 30 cards going to 20 ASAP. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta make some adjustments. If your skill allows you to get away with playing like one copy of a card, like Drytron Alpha Thuban, for example, you can play one copy of Drytron Alpha Thuban. That's perfectly fine. But you should have at least 9 starters, and then maybe 4 extenders, and then maybe 7 cards that can help you when you're going second. Something like that.
Like ever. Magician's Salvation's effect activates.
How do I break boards without good board breakers? You play good board breakers. So you play good board breakers in your deck. You don't need Dark Hole if you play cards like Chithana, if you play cards like Dragoon, if you play cards like Master of Chaos. You play extra deck monsters that break boards. You could play what's his name? Exciton Knight. Just make a rank 4. Most decks can make a rank 4. Just make Exciton Knight, and then you can blow the board up. It's not hard. So you don't have to rely on cards like Book of Eclipse, which are going to get bad anyway. The reason why Book of Eclipse has lasted for so long is because Konami is not printing Link monsters. We are going to be in a situation where Konami has run out of cards. They will print more good Link monsters, and then at that point, you will find that Book of Eclipse is worse and worse at breaking boards. It's not a card that sees any play in the real game. For that reason. Link monsters are broken. And then as far as Forbidden Droplet is a fine card. It sees a ton of play because essentially skills allow you to go so plus. So Forbidden Droplet will probably see play for a while at least. But at some point there are going to be enough decks that can float that it won't be a good card anymore. Droplet is definitely like a card that, like, Droplet's like a meta-dependent card in the real game. It's like some decks, sometimes you play it and sometimes you don't. It kind of depends on how many cards you can afford to throw out of your hand. But the thing is, since Duel Links has like a limit on the number of monsters you can summon, it makes Droplet better than it should be. Because you can't summon 6 monsters for some reason.
You cannot defeat me, Duel.
We have had Kaiju since forever. If you can't get it out to Dragoon, I think it's time you need a new deck. That's true.
I draw a card.
With the speed you're going, do you think we were going to get Ash this year? I was thinking we were going to get Ash in the new selection box. I don't know why they gave us Ghost Spell. I made a video about how to out Ghost Spell when you play Branded. So if people read that, they probably won't even notice that Ghost Spell is a thing. Has anyone played Exotic, and how hard is it to get him on board? I don't know what... Oh, you mean Exciton Knight? Exciton Knight is just a rank 4.
I activate my continuous spell. Dark Magical Circle.
Oh, Exodia. Yeah, Exodia is pretty rough. You can do it, but it's not worth it.
I activate the Eye of Timaeus.
"20 cards does not only mean more chances to draw starters, it means more chances to draw Burix and Garnets." That is true, which is why you have to run more starters. You run less Garnets. You should not run nearly as many Garnets. People are using skills as a crutch so they can run as many Garnets as possible because they can just shuffle them back into the deck, which is, I mean, that's just... You can keep doing that, and that'll make you a perfectly fine Duel Links player, but it won't make you a good Yu-Gi-Oh player. If you rely on your skill as a crutch, you are going to find that you can't improve anymore. I know that's funny to say when I'm playing, Timaeus the United Dragon, but but Dark Magician, Dark Magician will never be a good deck, basically, until they give us like the new support.
Once you step on the field,
Like
I can't
in the real game, Dark Magician is basically like an engine that you use with other cards like Toy Box to make something. But it's not a deck that you can... Because they don't have any cards that allow them to function very well. But like when I'm playing like Branded, for example, like when I play Prayer Plant Branded, the skill gives me polymerization, certainly. There's nothing wrong with that. But I could play the entire Branded combo without the polymerization. So
watch this.
you need to understand how to balance your deck with Garnets, Bricks, starters, extenders, and staples.
My turn. It's my turn.
And I never go above 40 cards when I'm playing the real game, so I would never go above 20 cards in this game. We had the fusion. Treat the skill as an additional card instead of a crush. Exactly. We do not have the Exodia fusion now.
Here I go. The great.
I feel the skill is an extra card, so I'm literally missing literally the missing points that the full game has. That is the case for some decks, for some skills, but other skills give you more than one card. They give you a monster on the board. They give you extra cards in your extra deck. They give you, and you could say, well, we don't have enough cards in our extra deck. Yes, but you could just play the real game instead, and then you could have 15 cards in your extra deck. You could have 40 cards in your main deck. You could have 5 cards in your opening hand. Like if Duel Links needs all these things and they still only have 4 zones, that's the problem, right? If you're going to try and make the rest of the game, if you're going to try and use skills to make Duel Links as good as the real game, then you're going to run into the problem of, I only have 4 zones, I only have 8 cards in my extra deck, how am I supposed to actually build a real board? And you don't. And then it's very unsatisfying. How do we out just Dragoon by itself? It has 4,000 attack points, so...
I activate my spell card. Sage's Stone.
So I'm going to have to summon my own Dragoon and negate and destroy one of my own cards to get 4,000 attack points through.
Like ever. I activate the Eye of Tomorrow.
Alright, pitch your card.
That won't work. My monster's effect activates.
I activate Illusion of Chaos's effect. This is my...
Some decks are full Yarnets, but some decks are full starters. They just aren't fair to begin with. That's true. That's absolutely correct. And the
Dragon's effect.
and if all Duel Links was skills to make bad decks good, I would be fine with that. But it's not. It makes good decks better.
I activate my field spell. Magician's Red Eyes Dark Dragoon activates its effect.
Alright, we negate our own Magician's Salvation. That gives us an extra 1,000 attack points.
Rod. I activate Magician's Rod's effect. Let's battle. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Go. Dark Magician.
There you go. That's how you beat Dragoon. Make your own and kill it. Gold is such a slog. Can we get the plat, please? Okay, we're up against Utopia finally. I missed the Utopia meta. I wasn't playing Duel Links at that time. I enjoy running into Utopia players.
I set a monster. I end my turn.
Aw,
What should our next move be?
I draw a card.
lame.
Let the game.
It makes bad decks good and good decks better. I disagree. I think that the on-release Despia skill is a very good example of making a good deck insane.
Dark Magical Circle.
I expect a 4-negate board, not set pass. Exactly. Like I was just like, where's the interaction?
Fusion Summon. Dark Magician. I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect.
All right, skill.
Let the game.
Bro had Utopic Onomatopoeia. You saying that you can't make a board with Utopic Onomatopoeia?
The Great Dark. I activate my spell card. Sage's Stone. Like ever. I activate the Eye of Tomorrow. That will.
Bro just has like 3 lava golems in his hand. All right, so so for example, a skill that I think is really, really good design that I'm really excited to play with is the Sun God's Flare skill. I really think that Ra having like a skill that restricts them to just playing Ra, but then allowing them to very easily complete the Ra combo is interesting. It is not the easiest thing to get Egyptian God Slime on your board during your turn 1. So you can do it, and people do play Ra in the real game, but a lot of people, for the most part, have chosen to build Ra as a blind second deck, specifically so that they can try and win the game immediately. And since we don't have the ability to choose to go second, I do understand the need for a skill that allows you to more easily set up a board going first. I think that that's bad. I think one of the biggest problems with Duel Links is the fact that you can't choose to go second. But if you're going to accept that you can't choose to go second, I can understand why the skill does what it does. And I think that's perfectly fine. I just, you know, I think that the skills like the Branded skill, the Despia skill, the Blue Eyes skill, you know, I think that making good decks strong when they already have one card combo, like the Resonator skill. Like, Resonators did not need any sort of skill when Soul Resonator is their full combo. That's ridiculous. And I don't think that every deck needs a skill, even if it's an anime deck, but especially if it's not an anime deck. So it's weird that they're giving non-anime decks that are good, like Shadal's, a skill. It's strange. I don't agree with that sort of thing.
I activate Timaeus, the United Dragons effect. Fusion summon.
Like, we were in a Shadal meta for a year? Over a year? That's how bad it was. And then, you know, and that's just what you guys put up with, which is weird.
I activate my spell card, Sage's Stone. I never. I activate the Eye of Timaeus.
Resonators with the skill not doing well anyways. Not now, but when they were released, they were doing fine. They were like a fantastic deck when they were released. I think the skills should be limited to decks that are bad in general. Yes, if that was the case, they would be fine.
I activate Illusion of Chaos's effect. Magician's Rod. I activate Magician's Rod's effect. I activate my field spell, Magician's Salvation. I set this card face down. With this, I end my turn.
Joey Wheeler. It's my
It was meta for a long while. That's significant downplay to how good Resonators work. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you have to have a long memory if you're going to actually judge a game, rather than just thinking about what's right in front of you. Some people don't like a deck that sets up tons of negates, but I treat it as a puzzle, specifically in Duel Links, where your skill makes solving that puzzle much easier. I mean, maybe. 1710, whoever just subscribed, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Like freaking Subterror, S-Force, or heck, effing Ashen. Ashen is a stupid deck. But regardless,
time to get my motor running.
it is true that solving a board of multiple negates is a puzzle. Absolutely. But skills aren't a great answer to that sort of thing, because skills can't be interacted with. If you can just, you know, play a Stardust Dragon from outside your deck without any sort of interaction, then now you have an answer to your opponent's answer when, since they went first, they should be able to answer your summon of the first monster, for example. So, I understand that going second can feel very oppressive, but that's the point. That's what the deck is. That's what the game is about. And when you just make it so that your opponent, like if you're going second, you just don't have to play the game, because you can just drop a boss monster on your field without even like going through the steps to summon it. That's, first of all, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, and second of all, it's it makes going first too weak.
Red Eyes Dark Dragoon activates its effect.
That was my problem with pendulum skills particularly. They essentially skipped this step of interacting with the spells. Yeah, see, and thankfully Konami has not really made too many pendulum skills since then. Unfortunate. I feel like the Novell skill is a really good skill. No restrictions on what you can play. It's a +2 sometimes, but you have to trade card for card, so it's fair. Yes, I would agree with that. I think the Novell skill is a great example of a skill. It gives you an Omni Negate, but I mean, the deck has the Omni Negate to begin with anyway. It's not difficult to search it. Well, if they answer it, I end my turn. I'm not play the game. Yeah, it's a very great game. Instant win going first, and red surrender button going second. Is that your point? Yes, it is. That's what the real game is. The real Yu-Gi-Oh game is if you go first, you have a huge advantage because you don't get to attack. And if you go second, you can choose to fill your deck with a bunch of board breakers. You can play 3 copies of Lightning Storm. You can play 3 copies of Dark Hole. You can play 3 copies of Forbidden Droplet. So that is literally what the real game is. It is a fight between the player who goes first and tries to set up as many negates as possible so they can actually get to turn 3 versus the player who goes second that plays a bunch of hand traps and a bunch of board breakers to wipe the opponent's field, and then they make Zeus and pass, and now you're in a long drawn-out fight. That is what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. It is not, I get to play, you know, Scar Dragon Archfiend on my field for free and then immediately blow up your entire board. That's just not what the deck is. That's not how you play the real game. It's not how you play it in Master Duel. It's not how you play it at a table. So, it's just not Yu-Gi-Oh! Going second, you get a free starter, but it's nothing crazy. What's it called? In, Novell? Yeah. I just plopped down a monster, and that's why I feel like it's better than TCG, since going second feels like an uphill battle. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has the worst going second rate of all currency trading card games. Going second win rate is 60%. Going first is 60%. Going second is 40%. That's correct. That's absolutely correct. And if you have a problem with that, you can play a different game. You can play Pokemon. You can play Magic the Gathering. If you don't like the fact that you can't win very often when you go second, then you don't need to play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's very open about that sort of thing. And you can play Genesis as well. Genesis is a lot more fair when it comes to the trades between players. What is he going to destroy? Okay, take 1,000 here.
Far from over.
Is that enough? That's 14, 2, and 12. 14, 2, and 12. That's 28. That's not enough. Sorry, that's not an interactive go and forth game that is enjoyable. What I coin flip simulator lol. All Yu-Gi-Oh players love bouncing between going first and skills kind of do that. No, I mean that's not an opinion that all Yu-Gi-Oh players have. Certainly not in Asia.
I can still turn this duel around.
Okay. Well, now he can't even protect. Now he can't even destroy my Eternal Soul. Okay. Now I can Eternal Soul.
I activate Eternal Soul's effect.
I activate Red Eyes Dark Dragoon's effect.
Oh no! Crap! I forgot that he hasn't used his negate yet. Oh, it's okay. He didn't gain any attack points. That's nice. Cool. He just outed his own Dragoon. That's actually really good for me. All right, we take 12. Oh, but now he can destroy Eternal Soul. Sure, but Red Eyes Dark Dragoon can't be destroyed by card effects.
I cannot afford to lose.
Genesis point system is as stable as someone in a mental asylum. True. Time limit win? That's funny. That was a good game. We were talking about other things, but I hope that you guys enjoyed that game, because that was a good back and forth, actually. I enjoyed that one. Brain Dread Dragoon player, Keck W. For real, though. He's like, I can negate the Eternal Soul, but I have the Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, so it doesn't get destroyed. Oh, well now I could destroy it. Yeah, but Dragoon can't be destroyed by card effects. Oh, well then. GG. I enjoy the talking more, actually. Yeah. I mean, that's what's primarily about my channel is about. I made a ton of discussions about that sort of thing.
It's my turn.
And I'm very open. If you ask me a question, I will answer it. So you're welcome to. I mean, and you can join the Discord as well if you would like to talk more about my theories about gaming and the TCG, the OCG, Master Duel, Duel Links, all that sort of stuff. Since you guys have not been here, let me link you my video about how Duel Links is bad. Duel Links is a bad game, rants Neo Serafi. This is one of my most popular videos. Not the most popular, but one of them. 30 minutes of me talking about why I think Duel Links is not a good game. It's not like they search droplets, it's just Branded in red. What they do with it is summon Tax Dragon and going second. That does not do much if you have a full board. I mean, when they go second, they make, what's it called? The first Dark Lords. That's just disingenuous when you say that. And the first Dark Lord just blows the entire board up. Alright, add Dark Magician and Sage's Stone.
I activate Timaeus, the United Dragons effect. I fusion summon a monster.
Just play Lava Golem? I mean, yeah. that is part of what you can do. The problem is not necessarily that the problem with Duel Links, and it's gone back to the Blackwings, to Heroes, every deck that does not have significant amounts of interruption, is because you can't choose to go second, then you have to have a skill that gives you some sort of interruption because you are forced to go first so often. And that's not what should be happening. There are decks that are designed to not go first. Like Ancient Years. Like, Ancient Years are not a deck that's ever been about going first. They're supposed to crash into you for 4,000 multiple times. They don't have any negates. They don't have any interruption. So, and we know that Konami has the ability to make players choose to go second, even on mobile, because they do that in Master Duel. So they should just update Duel Links to allow you to choose to go second. And then they could stop all the nonsense with skills having ridiculous effects if you go second. Because then you could choose to go second, you could build your deck, you could, instead of playing Droplet and Book of Eclipse, you could just play 3 copies of Dark Hole, 3 copies of Lightning Vortex, 3 copies of Lava Golem, and when you know you're going to go second every game, those cards become significantly more valuable to you. The uncertainty of having to go first half of the time makes the game much different than it is in the real world, and it also makes it much worse. And there's not really any benefit either. There's no real benefit to not being able to choose to go second. It's just easier on the people who program the game.
It's my turn. I draw.
Not branded, just pure Despia. Branded players does not even have a Dark Lord engine. Yeah, but I was talking about Despia when I was talking about the Despia skill. I said Despia on release. It's not Masquerade. There's something going second. There's summoning cards like Libellion, Albion, Mirror Jade. Also forgetting they have Albaz as an option always, which fuses your monsters away. It's true. They can also play Ecclesia. Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous.
I activate the spell card Polymerization.
Every game, it's just like he activates Polymerization, I negate it, and he's just drawn another one. But I mean, I have to try and stop him from getting Dragoon on the board.
I activate my spell card. Red Eyes Fusion.
Okay, well, at least he can't summon anything else.
I activate my continuous strike, Eternal Soul. My ever
One of the biggest weaknesses of this skill, the Tamias skill, is that you have to have Dark Magician Girl in attack position.
Fusion Summon.
I don't like that. I feel like, I mean, I understand why, like, you need to flip summon a monster, but I feel like you should be able to change its position after you flip summon it.
I set a card face down. I set a card. I activate Red Eyes Dark Dragoon's effect.
Red Eye's Armament triggers me so much, like, why do you add 5 cards to your hand even though it's not that strong?
This is far from over.
I set a card. Battle. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Do your thing.
Okay.
Here I
I
go.
end my turn.
Might I draw a card?
Battle.
Time to battle. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, attack!
Hold up. I activate my face down card. My continuous trap activates.
That's fine.
Here we come. I special summon a monster.
I'm still attacking your Dragoon.
Dark Dragoon, attack!
Hold up. I reveal my face down card. My continuous trap
Sure.
activates.
It's unaffected.
That won't keep me down.
Are you done?
Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, attack!
Perfect. My continuous trap activates.
I can still turn. I activate Eternal Soul's effect.
Alright, bring back Dark Magician.
My ever
That triggers Magician's Salvation, so we can bring back Dark Magician Girl.
the Great.
Okay.
Here we go. I attack your life points to you.
There you go. And for all the people who talk who talk about, you know, Dragoon's not that good. It dies to Book of Eclipse and it dies to Forbidden Droplet. Yeah, but I mean, how many people have those cards? Not everyone. Sure, there are staples that a lot of people have collected 3 copies of, but not everyone has them. And if they don't have them, then you just win. While it doesn't directly give you Albaz, you always have the option. Red Eyes is my favorite archetype. I really wish the new skill wasn't Summon Dragoon Pass, like it had been so much more. Before you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Remember to read. So Red Eyes is Seals, Dragoon, and Lord of the Red. So that's about as much as they could have given it.
I set a card. My turn's over.
It's my turn. I draw a card. Here I go.
Okay, shuffle this back. Play Tamias.
I activate Tamias, the United Dragons effect. Fusion summon. Red Eyes.
They have Tri-Brigade Mercurier, which is a negate. It's true. Perfect example of a perfect skill, Sky Striker. Ugh.
Soul's effect.
I'm not touching that one. I have zero opinions on Sky Strikers. Let me make that known. Sky Striker is a deck I never talk about.
Say hello to Dark Magician Girl.
1712. Gabriel, Ellie, and why do Brandon players even bother playing ranked? They're already all cogged. Welcome to the stream.
I activate my spell card.
Activate Sage's Stone.
No.
It's impossible to beat that BS branded BS. Oh, sorry.
I never been.
I can definitely understand your frustration. Brandon is pretty powerful right now.
Exactly what I was waiting for.
Look at Eclipse.
I activate a face down card.
Red Eye's Dark Magician activates its effect.
So what do I lose to? I lose to Drowning Mirror Force? Yeah, okay.
With this, I end
Here
my
I go.
turn.
It's my turn.
We are still missing some key support for Red Eyes. This skill is just so that we can play the deck while we wait on the rest. I mean, what support do we need? Like Red Eye's Soul? Red Eye's Soul isn't that good.
Please work.
Pitch Dramaturge. Add a Luber. Add Despia Theater of the Braided.
I reveal my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
Okay. So people suggesting kaiju and stuff, as soon as you try to counter Branded, you lose to everything else. So, Branded is a big part of the meta. Just lose to everything else then. And as long as you beat every Brandon player, what does it matter?
I fusion summon a monster.
Hey, Masquerade.
My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates.
Do I care if he makes Dramaturge? No. That doesn't win him the game. I only have one negate, so I have to make sure that I stop him from winning the game. I stop it. Yeah.
A monster. From my hand, my field spell activates.
Despia Theater of the Brandon. Okay. If 40% of the mana is Brandon, you have a 40% win rate.
Monster, enact my monster's effect.
If that's good enough. If I negate a Luber, what else could he do? I don't think he could do anything, right? He's already used Brandon in red. If he used Brandon in opening, it doesn't matter. Unless the last card in his hand is Brandon Fusion, this is fine. If the last card in his hand is Brandon Fusion, I'm probably dead anyway, so that's fine. Soul's alternative in the equip spell. We can't get alternative. Alternative is a Red Eye's alternative Black Dragon is a Kazahaki Takashi card. It's not going to get printed. It's not even in Master Rule yet. There's a copyright issue. Oh, Starving Man and Fusion Dragon. Rip. Okay. I did not realize that Despia was playing Starving Man and Fusion Dragon to stop Dragoon. That's fair. Alright, now I know. So now I know to save my negate for Starving Man and Fusion Dragon.
Summon a monster. Let's battle. Here I come. I attack with my
I can
monster.
still turn this duel around.
What?
Here I come. My monster
I can
attacks.
still turn this
He didn't
duel
kill me.
My turn.
Bro?
I still believe in my cards.
You okay?
I draw. I activate my field.
Serafi, hello, Claystax.
I set a card.
Alright, what does Theater of the Branded do? If a non-fusion fairy type monster, hold on. Okay, so it doesn't, it's a Looper that comes back. But only if you control an effect monster. Oh, okay, so hold on. Okay, I can destroy this Masquerade, that's fine. He doesn't have anything that can trigger. Oh, does he have Branded Opening? He doesn't have Branded Opening. Alright, pass.
I've never lost faith in my deck, and I won't start now. I end my turn.
This is going great.
Really enjoyed the video where you broke down how all the decks counter Dragoon, Serafi. Really good. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Haha, draw.
I watched it like 8 times. Glad you enjoyed it.
Activate a face down card. I activate a quick ray spell.
Brandon Red. Okay. What do you fusion summoning? I can protect myself from 2 attacks, but not any more than that.
I hope you can help me. My fusion
Boretus,
summon a
okay.
monster.
Alright, that's not lethal yet. Does he have a normal summon?
Let's
He does not. Okay.
Looks like you're going down.
I activate my continuous trap, Eternal Soul.
Alright, we bring back Dark Magician.
My ever
That triggers the Magician's Salvation.
effect activates.
Bring back the Dark Magician girl.
The great
Here goes nothing. My monster, attack! Here I come! I attack with my I end my turn.
refuse to lose. I still believe in my cards. I draw.
I can't use the skill because I'm out of Dark Magicians. So I never had a chance to get my what's it called? Eternal my Eye of Timaeus. I never got Eye of Timaeus. Aluber is banished, right? Yeah.
I activate Eternal Soul's effect. My ever Magician's Salvation's effect activates.
I have Prayer Plant, Sword Soul, Orchist, and Dogmatica Shaddolls. Nice.
The great I set a monster. Time to battle. Here we go. My monster attack. Let's
You're finding out that I'm no.
Okay.
My turn. Haha, draw!
I want to play Flu, but getting 3 Advent as a free-to-play guy is impossible. Flu is a fun deck. I enjoy it.
I set a card.
I did it with Rocket Synchron. Nice.
My monster's effect activates.
What? Oh, he stole its effect. I forgot that he could do that.
come.
Sure.
I attack with my monster.
I activate Eternal Soul's effect. My hammer.
I end my
I
turn.
will not lose. I still believe in my cards. I draw. I activate my continual spell. Dark Magical Circle. I activate Eternal Soul's effect. My hammer. I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect.
I should do something. I reveal my face down card.
Branded opening.
I activate a quick play spell.
Pitch a card, special summon a Despia monster from your deck in defense position.
I hope you can help me. I special summon a monster.
You have a face-up non-fusion fairy monster you control leaves the field by an opponent's card effect or is destroyed by battle. You can target one level 8 or higher fusion monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Does Branded Opening prevent being destroyed in battle? No. Okay. Does Quarius have 2,500 defense points? It does. Shoot.
Let's battle. Playtime is over. My monster
Alright, bring Quarius back.
I know what to do. My field spell activates. Come on out. I special
Why in
summon
attack
a
position?
monster.
I attack with a monster.
Remove the field spell? I will.
I've never lost a
This is
finger,
going great.
and I won't
My
stop
turn.
now. I end my turn.
I don't know why you summoned it in defense position. You run 2 Dark Magicians. That's right, I don't have 3. I could play a 3rd one, but I don't really see a card that I could cut for it. I don't really want to play that many bricks.
I set a card.
I activate Eternal Soul's effect. My hammer. I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect.
I end my turn.
Alright.
I still believe in my cards. I draw. Time to battle. Let's do this. I attack your Latium. Oh, Dark Magician.
Literally had the out. Literally had lethal and just threw it away. And that's our plat rank up. Yeah, I'll post that game. I'm sure people will enjoy watching that game. I thought you had a 3rd to summon off the XCs. Yeah, I did when I first made the deck, but I mean, I was bricking too much.
A true duelist must face every challenge with a true duel. Here I go. My turn. Let the game begin.
Snatch defeat out of the jaws of victory, yeah.
Apprentice illusion.
Is Dark Ruler No More good against Branded? I haven't seen a Branded player go first yet, so I don't know what their go first board looks like. Once I see one, I'll tell you.
Magician's
Dark Ruler No More is just terrible in DL in general since we can't choose to go second. It's true. It's unfortunate.
I activate my quick play spell. Secrets of Dark Magic. I fusion summon a monster.
Oh yeah, the thumbnail does have Brandon in it. Okay, my bad. Tax Dragon, Dragoon, and Mirror Jade typically.
This I end my turn.
I mean, yeah, Dark Ruler No More is good in that board. We drew the Dark Magician Girl, that's rough.
Let's begin. I activate my continual spell. Dark Magical Circle. I activate my field spell. Magician's Salvation. I set this card face down. I activate my quick play spell. Soul Servant.
Have everything for Winged Dragon of Ra except Ancient Chant. This one is slightly different since Sanctuary of the King's Treasures can actually search it. Just drop an egg on their field. Typically, free-to-play BS. It's true, the Eldritch skill does let you just draw sphere modes that you can always have it.
I activate my quick play spell. Soul Servant. This is my... I activate Samias, the United Dragons effect.
Okay, he's probably gonna negate this.
Red Eye's Dark Dragoon activates its effect.
I have an Eldritch Guide if you want it. Okay. Alright,
I activate Magician's Soul's effect. I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect. I activate the Eye of Samias. I fusion summon a monster.
here's your out to Dragoon. Master of Chaos.
Master of Chaos. I activate Master of Chaos's effect. Join me. Magician's Rod. I activate Magician's Rod's effect.
Alright, Master of Chaos.
Activate Master of Chaos's effect.
Tribute 2. Banish everything.
Let's battle. Attack, Master of Chaos. I cannot attack your life points directly.
You have an Eldritch Guide. Yes, I do. Hold on.
There was nothing I could do.
Let's see. I have an Eldritch. Okay. Alright, so here's a 3-hour stream where I played Eldritch. And then my guide is several weeks old, so it might take me a minute to find it. Just a second. My Super Quant guy got less than 100 views. That's so depressing. Super Quants is such a fun deck. I can't believe no one wants to see Super Quants. Where is Eldritch? There it is. I'm gonna take Eldritch from Legend of Cog then. Nice. There is the full metal package that's also remaining for Red Eyes. Metal Morph is its own deck. It doesn't really buff Red Eyes in any way. Super Quant needs more support. It's so fun in MD. Though that's the thing. I made a Master Duel video talking about all the new Super Quant support and how easy it is to summon Magnus, and less than 100 people watch it. So I mean, that's just my life. Do you think Ultimate Slayer is worth it? I pulled all my luck and got 2 Ghost Spells already in 14 packs. I think it was like 4,000 gems. I mean, Ultimate Slayer will be added to the game at some point. I think that selection packs are never worth it. You should just wait for the deck for the cards to be added to Duel Links. You don't need to wait. You don't need to buy them immediately. I didn't get Imperm either. Imperm will be added at some point. I didn't get Nibiru when it got added as a selection pack card. I did just fine without it.
It's my turn.
I got 1 Ghost Spell, 1 Diviner, and 1 Ultimate Slayer. Nice. Alright, put back the... Soul Servant draws 2. I guess we can put back the Dark Magician and just get back. That seems fine. Play Timaeus, grab Dark Magician and Sage of Stone.
Effect.
Make Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Only time selection boxes are worth it is if they're minis, otherwise never do a selection box. Fair.
Here I go.
Set the Dark Magician Girl. I don't have Masquerena though, and yet I'm an Orcus player. I mean, has Masquerena not come out yet? I thought it did. Masquerena has not come out yet. That's fine. That's fine. You don't need Masquerena to play Orcus. You can just wait. I never do selection box, but I see my girl Diviner. I suck about 5k gems. I still didn't get her. Exactly. There you go. If you had waited for her to come into a real box, you would have gotten her in 5,000 gems. In 8 tries with the box, still can't get IP Masquerena. So don't wait for it to come to the real game.
I activate my spell card. Sage's Stone. I have I activate my quick play spell. Soul Servant. I activate my quick play spell. Soul Servant. I activate my field spell. Magician's Salvation. I set a card. I activate.
Alright, Illusion of Chaos. Grab the rod. Put the Illusion of Chaos back.
Magician's Rod. I activate Magician's Rod's effect.
I want to trade for Diviner. I don't think Konami's going to let you do that, unfortunately.
I activate my continuous spell. Dark Magical Circle. I activate the Eye of the
I'm fortunate enough to have 3 Imperms and IP, but I know it's not for everyone.
Red Eyes. With this, I Again, my turn.
My turn.
Okay.
I activate my spell card. The Melody of Awakening Dragon.
Pitch 1. Yeah, Melody's fine. Draw 2. Go ahead. I played Drytron IRL in MD, and now here too. Deck is so much fun. I love Drytron in Master Duel. Drytron is one of the first decks that I got platinum with in Master Duel when Master Duel only had platinum as the highest rank. Like I got to plat like 7 or whatever it was. I think it was plat 5 back then. I got to plat 5 with Invoked Shadalls, and then I just couldn't go any higher, so I switched to Drytron Herald, and then that's how I got plat 1 for the first month. That deck made me time out in Master Duel, so I'm not going near it in Duel Links. Well, that's funny. I love Drytron. Yes, you can time out with Drytron if you don't have a plan. Well, that's just why you have a plan. That is a problem. It is a genuine problem when you're just like, I have so many options. Ooh, I can make this. Ooh, I can make this. Ooh, I can make... No, you gotta calm down. You gotta say, what's my line? It takes you like 30 seconds to think, what's my line? Then you just follow your line, you don't get distracted, and then you don't time out. Hey, Alternative, what's up? That's fine.
My monster's effect activates.
Alternative, target what? Okay.
I activate my continuous strike. Eternal Soul.
Eternal Soul. Now it's unaffected.
Kaiba Man, the legend. I activate Kaiba Man, the legend's effect.
Kaiba Man Legend's fine. Get your pathetic, Blue Eyes. Is he gonna summon... Is he gonna summon Dingirsu? Do they play Dingirsu in this deck?
Not a single card gets
If he Dingirsus me, then I'm in trouble.
only one champ.
Master of Blue Eyes. Set one spell or trap that mentions Blue Eyes. Set Ultimate Fusion. Okay. Can I play Eldritch with only 2 Golden Lords? Sure. It's not as good as playing it with 3.
Activate my quick play spell. Ultimate Fusion.
Ugh.
Red Eye Dark Dragoon activates its effect.
Fine. Alright, he threatened to destroy my Dragoon in battle, so I had to pop it. But now he can just make whatever he wants. Try and play it with 1 and Samurai Skull. 2 Golden Lords is fine. 3 Golden Lords is ideal, but yes, 2 Golden Lords is fine. I saw a list with 2. Yes. People are playing it with 2 because they don't want to go through the box 3 times, because the box is bad. But 3 is ideal. Eldritch is a deck about cycling. You want to constantly have an Eldritch in your deck so you can keep activating your trap cards. If you have 3, you will always use 3. I will put it that way. If you have 3, you will see all 3 every single game. That's how Eldritch works. Synchro.
Synchro Summon.
Spirit.
Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. Rise.
Okay, they finally gave Kaiba a line with Spirit Dragon. I appreciate that.
Now battle. Blue Eyes, lay waste to your enemy. White Lightning.
That means that Dark Magician Girl can't be destroyed anymore. You realize that, right? Got too many attack points.
Blue Eyes Jet Dragon activates its effect.
Oh, Jet Dragon comes back. Okay, cool.
Fly at top speed. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon.
Sure.
Don't blink. I attack with a monster.
Is he gonna bounce my Eternal Soul? Nope.
It's not over yet.
Now, I attack with a monster.
Hey, been liking your videos since I saw the Chimera guide. Do you mind looking at an Eldritch deck list that involves rank 4 overlays in the combo? I'm struggling to find a way to make it the opener work. Sure, KT Morgrain. Join my Discord and post the deck list. Don't look at it. Here's the link. Just post it in the deck list. Special summon the Dark Magician, the Dragon Knights.
Dark Magician! I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect. Magician Salvation's effect activates. The Great. I activate Magician's Rod's effect.
Thanks, appreciate it. You're welcome. Oh, Higgin, Spirit Dragon. I mean, you should. There's no other effects that are going to activate in the graveyard this turn. It's the end phase.
I activate
Yeah.
Blue Eye Spirit Dragon's effect. Give it your best
my turn.
shot. Not that it
I
would help.
draw a card.
I end my turn.
I activate Eternal Soul's effect.
Now I have space on my board to bring back Dark Magician and banish his trap. Okay, let's see. Eldritch, first place in Speed Duel Dynasty from Duiwan on January 10th.
I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect.
3 copies of Cursed Eldlin, 1 Jizukiru, 2 Nibiru's.
Majesty of the White Dragons.
This just destroys? Sure. What are you gonna destroy? Everything I have is unaffected. You can destroy Magician's Salvation and Dark Magical Circle. That's what you can destroy. Oh wait, no, you can't. None of them. It's no spells or traps. Nice job, bro.
Red Eyes Dark Dragoon activates its effect.
I forgot. Dark Magician and the Dragon Knight is not just an Eternal Soul Protector. It just destroys everything.
You'll have to do better than that.
Do you have another Jet Dragon?
Jet Dragon activates its
Red
effect.
Eyes Dark Dragoon activates its effect.
Hand rip yourself.
Let's battle. It's over.
Easy. Okay. Let's take a look at this deck. The field is literally impenetrable. It's just 100% unaffected, undestructible. Alright. Where's the Cyber Dragon support in the gutter? Gonna wait for the Overframe cards. Love Blue Eyes, Misket, and Chaos Dragon have never lost to a Dark Magician player. Field is literally impenetrable. They're more afraid of Cyber Dragon cards. Okay, KT Mograin, we got your deck list on the screen. Let's take a look here. 2 copies of Nib, 2 copies of Eldritch, the Golden Lord, 1 Lord of the Heavenly Prison based, 1 Winged Dragon of Raw Sphere Mode, 2 DD Crows, 1 Jizukiru, the Star Destroying Kaiju. That is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 level 10s that you can search with the skill. From turn 2 onwards, it's once per duel, but from turn 2 onwards, add 1 level 10 monster from your deck to your hand. Yeah, okay. 3 Cursed Eldlands, 1 Elixir of Black Awakening, triple Swamp Mirror, Conquistador, Scarlet Sanguine, Golden Land Forever, Guardian of Golden Land, Quaquero, and Non-Fusion Area. Okay, so you're trying to use Swamp Mirror and Quaquero. No, wait, no, Quaquero is still level 5. How are you trying to make rank 4s here? Are you setting 2 Swamp Mirrors? Does the skill let you do that? It is 2 continuous trap cards that special summon themselves as monsters. Okay. So you're just setting 2 Swamp Mirrors. And you're trying to make a rank 4. I mean, Gallant Granite makes the most sense. Evolzar, Dolka, and Evolzar. Oh, you can make these dinosaurs. Okay. Okay. I thought this was going to be boring. I'm in. Alright. Let's go. Dolka's insane. Dolka's such a great card. Okay. Here's what you do, right? It's your turn. Activate your skill. Play Temple of Kings. You have to control a continuous trap. So any continuous trap, you activate it. Send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Return any number of continuous spells or traps to your hand. Then set 2 continuous trap cards from your deck that can be special summoned as monsters. So okay, yeah. So you play any continuous trap, activate it with the skill, bounce it, get your 2 Swamp Mirrors, summon them both as dinosaurs, overlay them into a Evolzar Dolka, pass turn. You have 2 monster negates. That is an insanely good board. I don't know why you're struggling. This looks like it'd be really good. I have to complete the board with Evolzar negates, but no full graveyard. So you want to... Okay, so this skill lets you... skill lets you send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. So you want to pitch, like, Conquistador, or Guardian, or Quaquero, so that you can set your... Elixir of Scarlet Sanguine during your opponent's turn. I mean, yeah, you just want the... So your end board is Evolzar Dolka plus Elixir of Scarlet Sanguine. And that's just good enough. I don't see any problems with this. This looks like a perfectly fine board. What are you trying to do? Because Dolka is 2 monster negates, and then you just have Eldritch for next turn. That seems like an insanely good... and then whatever else is in your hand. Because you can just reset the trap cards like Conquistador and then use them during your opponent's turn. So yeah, I don't see the problem. This looks like a really, really good list. This is probably the best version of Eldritch I've ever seen. I'm listening, so I will adjust as you reply, but I gotta get back to the games. I fumble getting an elixir. Okay, so yeah, so you want to... What the key is that you have to discard a trap card from your hand.
Let's duel, Joey.
So you... And it can't be the same card you used, is the other thing, right? Because you can only use 1 effect per turn. So you can't activate, like, Conquistador, then discard a Conquistador. You have to, like, activate Conquistador, discard Quaquero, for example. That's what's important. Changeover.
I activate Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon from my hand.
Red Eye Show. Interesting. Okay.
Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. Time to get my motor running. Time to get my motor running.
Reveal Lord of the Red. Grab Red Eye's Transmigration and Rise Inside. Okay.
activate my spell card. Red Eyes in sight. On my hand, I activate a spell. Let's do this. Fusion Summon. I activate the spell card Polymerization.
For sure. Thanks for taking the time to look at that. I thought he was cooking too and was inspired to try it out. Made a few Despia players rage quit. Yeah, I agree. I think that Dolka is like insanely underrated. It's really cool that Swamp Mirror can make it.
I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn.
One thing that you can try is you can play Quantum Cat as well. And if you play Quantum Cat, then you could potentially
I draw a card.
you could potentially try and set up more, like try and go for both the Solda, or sorry, the Dolka and the Logia.
Yeah, perfect. My monster's effect activates.
It depends on what you have, but you could try and do that.
I special summon a monster.
Parlor Dragon Maid, okay. If you want to lean into the rank 4 version, you can definitely put in more rank 4 trap cards. And remember that Silo Hat Rabbit and Silo Hat Trick are also an option. And if you play Silo Hat Trick is a level 4 illusion monster. So at that point, you could play the Hieratical Phobos, the new rank 4 illusion Xyz monster. That'd be another option, which would give you a quick effect negate. Quick effect negate that also, if it battled this turn, take control of it, which is really interesting.
Let's engage.
Keep opening my 1-up Dark Magician Girl. It's unlucky.
Like ever. I activate my field card. Magician's Salvation. I set a card.
Alright, we got 2 Omni Negates that we have to deal with.
I activate my continual spell. Dark Magical Circle. I activate my Quick Play spell. Soul Servant. I activate my Quick Play spell. Soul Servant.
Okay, now I can use the skill.
This is my
I think Konami forgot about ABC support. I feel so bad for the B Buster Drag. It's true.
Soul's effect.
They really did drop the ball on the ABC support.
My ever faithful companion, Dark Magician.
That is definitely a very expiring deck. I'm sitting here fidgeting using that skill and my 1 Eldritch.
I activate Dark Magical Circle's effect.
Alright. Let's banish Show.
Yeah, perfect.
Show's effect.
Monster's effect activates. All right. I special summon a monster.
I activate Goliath, the United Dragons effect.
Red Eyes Dark Dragoon's effect.
I activate the Eye of Timaeus. I fusion summon a monster.
Let's go.
Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon activates its effect.
That was nothing.
I activate Illusion of Chaos's effect.
How's Dark Magician feeling? It's interesting. I'm enjoying it.
Magician's Rod. I activate Magician's Rod's effect. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon activates its effect. Let's battle. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon attack. Here we go. I attack with him. My turn is
Here
done.
I go.
All right.
It's my turn. I draw.
Show is gone and Dragoon is gone. I guess he could make Show again.
You ain't ready for this. I activate my ritual spell card. Red Eyes Transmigration.
I activate my continuous trap. Eternal Soul. Like ever.
Banish 2. Summon Lord of the Red. He's got one card left. Can he activate the one card left in his hand?
I set a card.
No. Really? Any searchable trap using Heavenly Prison? I've seen people use Power Sync Stone, whatever that's called. It's true.
I activate Red Eyes Wyvern's effect.
Ah!
Lord of the Red is using his effect. He destroys a card.
Darn it!
Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. That's all I can do
It's
for
my
now.
turn.
I'm ending my turn.
I draw a card. I activate Illusion of Chaos's effect.
Lord of the Red is using his effect.
Okay, he can destroy my Magician's Salvation.
I activate Magician's Soul's effect. Like ever. Time to battle. Here we go. My monster attack.
I activate my trap. Red Eyes Spirit.
Respect play in place of one non-fusion area would open up how much you can cover with your deck. Something I can definitely try. Thanks for the suggestion.
He uses his magical powers to destroy a monster. Right?
My turn
No
is
one
GG.
messes with Joey Wheeler. It's my turn. I
17, 13, whoever just subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Battle. Get ready, Lord of the Red. Attack. Lights out.
Okay, alright. That's good enough for today. Had a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. So So we got 3 copies of Illusion of Chaos, 2 copies of Timaeus the United Dragon, 1 Dark Magician Girl, 1 Magician's Rod, 3 Magician Souls, 2 Dark Magicians, 2 Magician Salvations, 2 Soul Servants, Dark Magical Circle, Sage's Stone, and Eternal Soul. I would definitely play 1 copy of the Quick Play spell that fusions, and 1 copy of the Dark Magicians, so I can put Dark Magician in my graveyard for the purposes of Soul Servants, if I had them. Otherwise, I feel like the deck is pretty solid. Anyway, that's it for the video. My name is Serafi, and